Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got us a beer mail package. This comes from Peter. This is the second beer mail package that he has sent to me. He has sent me, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Treehouse beers and 1 Tilted Barn beer. And I think a couple of these I have reviewed before, but it may have been a while. I'm not sure. I'll go back and look and make sure, because I usually don't re-review the same beers in the same year unless there's something different about it. So I'll go back and check. But all the Treehouse beers are outstanding, guys. I haven't had a bad beer from them, and it's always a pleasure to get a Treehouse beer in a beer mouth package. Usually my beer brother Greg sends me these Treehouse beers that him or his brother or his friend or his dad or somebody picks up and sends to me. So Peter, I appreciate it. I seen that picture where you went up there and had a truckload of beer. It looks like you spent a lot of money on that trip that you went up there, and I want to thank you for sending me some of these Treehouse beers. I'm sure they are going to be super tasty. And the last time he sent me a beer mail package, he sent me a few cigars to go with it. Well, he sent me a few more this time. And this one, the little short one here, that's a Drew Estates Liquor Privada T52. That's going to be a very tasty cigar. And this Fuente here, I'm familiar with. That's a tasty cigar. But I haven't seen these two in the center, one with the blue label and the red wrapper. I'm not familiar with those, so we shall see what they bring to the table. Well, let's get started with the beers, because Treehouse pressed most of their stuff on the side of the label over here. That's why I've got them turned around. This first one here is Beginner's Mind, and it is a 8.2%er double IPA. And we'll get into more detail on these beers and more information when I review it. The next one here from Treehouse is Force of Will. And it is also a double IPA coming in at 8.5%. And the next one here from Treehouse is Curiosity 103. And it is a double IPA coming in at 7.9%. And then the next one from Treehouse is Brighter Than Starlight. And it is a double IPA coming in at 8.3%. And this next one I recognize, this is their Julius. I'm pretty sure, or should I say Julius. And I think I reviewed that, but I think it's been a while back. So I'll check and see, make sure I haven't reviewed it this year. This is a American IPA coming in at 6.8%. And the final beer, final Treehouse beer is King Julius. And I think I have also done this one, but like I said, I don't know if I did it this year or it was last year or the year before. And this is a double IPA coming in at 8.4%. The Julius version beers are outstanding, guys. They are very, very tasty. And the final beer here from Tilted Barn, this is the other one. And I'm thinking that name sounds familiar too, that I may have reviewed this one. So these last three I'll have to go back and check and make sure I hadn't reviewed them in 2020. It is a 7.9% double IPA. So that's what Peter has sent this time. So Peter, thanks a bunch. I'm sure all these beers are going to be super tasty. And I'm sure these cigars are going to be very, very tasty. It's nice to have somebody send me beers and cigars. So Peter, thanks a bunch. I do appreciate it. We need to get them into the fridge, get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.